everybody, welcome to my channel. Say hello to Bay. Miss you. I am giving you an update of my Accutane. Last night was such a big scare for me and I feel like I needed to share it with you guys. It's supposed to be my 20th day. I skipped the pill last night due to this reason. Knock on wood, I've never been in a bad car accident. I'm not saying, I'm not justifying that there aren't things scarier. There are things scarier than what happened to me last night, but from a person that has never experienced anything before, trauma, nothing like having anything like wrong with me. Like, I've never had the flu, knock on wood. I've never really gotten sick. I've gotten colds, of course. I've gotten bronchitis, but nothing to the point where I'm just like, holy shit, blood, like what the fuck do I do? It won't stop. I got home, I took my brother to work out, and we came home. I go upstairs. Tell me why I blow my nose. Blood starts to come out of my nose. And I don't think much of it. I'm just like, okay, it's another one. No. Sometimes when I blow my nose, a little bit comes out, like a little blood. Like, no biggie. Okay, cool. So this time it was a lot. A lot of blood. I've never experienced nosebleeds before. I've never had a nosebleed before taking Accutane. I've always wanted to know what it felt like because I just never had them. Like, I was the kind of kid, when I was little, I wanted braces, and everyone with braces are like, you can have mine. And I'm just like, okay, I want braces. I want to talk differently. I want to have something in my mouth. Yeah. It would not stop gushing. So I start to freak out. My nosebleed went on for an hour. Gushing blood. And for some reason, it's always my right nose. And so I'm starting to freak out. There's this huge chunk of blood that came out of my nose. It didn't even look human. It's in the thumbnail. It didn't even look human. Like, where? And then next thing you know, more blood would come out. A couple more of those gunks came out, but not as big as the first one. Like, that literally, like,
choked my soul in half.
I was so scared. I felt it as I was talking, to the point where I called my best friend Cheryl up, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like, I've never been through this before. And so she was saying, well, it could have been a blood vessel. Like, I'd have it checked out. So I ended up calling the ER, and they directed me to my physician's like nurse on call duty for like the 24 hours. Yeah, so she ended up saying I'd have you come. I'll let your physician know, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't end up going. But I thought I'd give you guys an update on that scariest moment of my life, was that, because it wouldn't stop. Like, there was blood everywhere. Like, I probably went through, I ended up using like toilet paper because I ran out of tissues. So I was just using toilet paper. But I probably went through, it was almost a half a roll. Like, that's how much blood that was coming out of my nose. So, alrighty. Have a very blessed and soulful day. Thank you for listening and tuning in, looning in. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
No scars, see you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to my 27th day on Accutane. Today I am actually going to the dermatologist today to get my blood test done and my blood work done to see how my blood levels are doing, how my kidneys doing, and whatever they test for. I have not followed up on my low iron anemic thing with my primary care doctor. It could have been because food was in my system, but I'm so hungry, and I feel like if I don't actually eat like a good meal, like, I don't want anything bad to happen because I am terrible with blood and my own blood, and it's just like, I don't understand how doctors and nurses can do it, because I know I can't. So I give them major props to doing that. I have no makeup on whatsoever. I feel that my skin is tight a little bit. Give you guys a little closer look. My lips are for sure dry. Like, this is it being really chapped. My lips are extremely chapped. Like, you can see the lines. So, update from my fucking fantastic nosebleed that I had. I had skipped a day of Accutane that next day. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it reset it or something, or I just had a huge clot of blood in my nose that needed to come out or something, or it was a blood vessel, whatever it was. So I'm going to tell my dermatologist, Katie, today. So I feel like it reset it, actually. So with that being said, I really think that not taking it for that one day honestly reset my Accutane. And it was just, I'm off by one day. Like, I should be one day ahead, but I'm not. Oh, nosebleeds have stopped, knock on wood. Blood here and there, but not anything of like what I was getting before. What I was getting before was like horrendous compared to what I'm getting now. Like, I'm not getting anything. I do notice my joints being a little more sore, but that's typical. Coconut oil lotion moisturizer after my shower yesterday, and I only put it like up here, and for some reason my legs then started itching. It was like, I need your thirst, like my thirst, my legs are so dry, I'm thirsty for some lotion or so blah 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 on my legs. So then I was like forced to put lotion on my legs because yeah. So typically I don't, that's why, because it's not summer, it's not leg showing season, it's not spring, it's not, you know what I mean? So
I've noticed some more breakouts. I've actually noticed a lot of congestion, and it's so gross. I have a lot of congestion on my nose.
And for whatever reason, it won't go away. So I don't know what's happening. I've used Eliza Vecca, client recommended that to me, Hell Pour. I got some Aztec Indian healing clay. I got it. It is a powder. I would show it to you, but my hand is holding my thing, so I can't really open it, but it's
A powder?
And when they say, feel your face pulsate, they ain't
Kidding shit. It literally says, feel your face pulsate. Feel your face pulsate.
And I've tried this. You can look at the blackheads on my nose, but they're
Compared to what they were? Damn.
It's gotten a little better, but honestly not by a lot. And I think that's just everything purging. My skin is now purging. And I'm getting a little more breakouts. I had one right up here. I had one right here. But it was more milia. Milia was right here on my forehead.
And I picked at it because that's the only way we can get milia out. Milia is trapped dirt and like sebum underneath your skin, and it doesn't have a head, and it happens around your eyes. So when you see people have little white dots, that's milia. That's milia. That's dirt, debris trapped underneath their skin that has no opening and it hurts. So therefore, when you think that comes around your eye area, you're just like, back the fuck off me, bitch. Like, back the fuck off. Like, you mind touching this milia? Like, hell no. Like, unless you actually get a lancet, you get a needle, you poke it at a 90-degree angle, you squeeze it, and the zit comes out, and then you scab. So this is scabbed.
I am kind of concerned on what she will continue to have me on, and if I'm actually going to be going up to 60 milligrams, because that just scares the absolutely living shit out of me for some reason. If I'm thinking I have all these side effects, I've been using the law of attraction to try and control my side effects, on the side effects that I'd have instead of the side effects that I have and the side effects that I want compared to the ones I don't want. So I've only been thinking about, like, I don't want to have suicidal depression. I don't want to have like nervous breakdowns. I don't want to have bloody noses. I don't want to have stiff joints and stiff muscles from working out. I want to have a happy, positive experience. So if that means I choose a runny nose any other day than like a bloody nose, then so be it. Then I'll let that happen. No side effects would be fucking awesome, and I know there's people out there like that, but I know as you get as to be like a higher dosage that the side effects become worse and worse. So like, you're more prone to them because you're putting yourself on a higher dosage of medication that's fucking you up literally internally, that you have to like sign a waiver for, you have to get blood tests every month, that's really doing damage to your body, but to help you out for long term and to try and control the problems that you have. That's why hence you went on the medication in the first place. So I've been really trying with that, and I've seen some success from that. Trying to focus my energy on Accutane, onto having a positive experience with the Accutane.